What up, everybody? It's your boy Frank,
Monaco Jack here.
and we're here for an episode of the Wrestling Wrap Up. We're going to do a recap of Stand and Deliver.
2025.
So, what are we starting off here with, Monaco?
This is pretty sure this was the pre-show match with the four women tag team match for number one contenders match for NXT this week.
Yes, it is indeed, sir.
And this match was pretty okay. This match was a good solid, like 3-5.
Yeah, I'd say it was like a 3-5 for sure. It wasn't a bad match at all. I actually watched this match too. I watched it on YouTube because me and Raka had the pre-show going. I mean,
Yeah.
me and you had the pre-show going, sorry, but I did before when we and you were watching. I forgot. I was like, me and Raka watched this, but we didn't. Me and you watched this.
Yeah, yeah. And then Gigi Doll and Tatum Paxley won, so that means they're facing Becky Lynch and Lyra Valkyria for the titles on NXT. They should almost put that match. That match could have only become. That match could have been on Stand and Deliver instead of the pre-show, but it's still good.
Yeah.
3-5.
Yeah, 3-5 for sure.
It's because that NXT is able to sell out.
Then the first match of the PLE is Ricky Saints against All Ego Ethan Page for the NXT North American Men's Championship.
With chants going on in the background. Tony fumbled.
Yeah, because he did. He definitely fumbled on both of these guys. I think Ethan Page is getting called up to the main roster very soon.
He might even show up on Raw tonight.
Yeah. Oh,
that table spot was horrible.
That table spot was rough, man.
Yeah.
It didn't even go through the table. Oh, Saints coming back
with a beautiful spear.
Yeah. And then the Rochambeau.
Yeah. Crazy that NXT was able to sell out the T-Mobile Arena. Pretty sick.
And they got the 1, 2, 3, and Ricky Saints retained.
Which was a perfect match.
Yeah. Now
that match was a good. That match was I'd give that match a 4.
Yeah, I'd probably give it a 4.
It was a great way to start. It was a great way to start.
Yeah. And then this match.
This tag team was fucking
this
amazing.
Fraction match against Hank and Tank.
Holy shit. This is one of the best matches I've watched in a while.
Yeah.
Pretty sure we both gave this one 5 stars.
Yeah, we did. The finish here was nuts.
Nuts. So crazy.
Boom.
So many points throughout this match that we thought the match was over.
Yeah. 3.
Hank and Tank won. I think we could even see Faction show up on Raw tonight, and maybe they are the ones that dethrone Kofi.
Maybe.
And Xavier.
I don't think the New Day are going to lose those titles anytime soon.
No, I'm saying when they do, it could be 2 Faction.
Maybe. And now I'm happy to see Hank and Tank down there as the champions, man.
Yeah, that match was a 5-star.
Yeah, that was a 5-star match, absolutely. So we've had a 4-star and a 5-star so far with 2 matches, which is a 4.5 rating overall so far.
And this women's ladder match was pretty good.
This was actually really good. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I would have gave this a 4.
Except for there was a few little botches here and there, so that's why I gave it a 3.8.
No, I would have gave it higher. It definitely would have deserved higher without the botches.
Yeah. What are you giving this match then?
I just said I gave it a 4. I said that 3 times.
4? I'll give it a 4 too then. And it was
because this finish. Right here was sick. When she kicked her and then fucking flipped up over the ladder without even touching it, man.
And so Ruka winning was a perfect finish. It was she deserved it.
She did, yeah.
Izzy Dame tried to stop her.
Yeah, and then she got kicked in the fucking face. And then fucking
I don't even know what the fuck that
I don't know what
called,
she calls it, but it's crazy. And then she did it to 2 of them.
Yeah.
Soul Snatcher, that's what it is.
Yeah,
she did Soul Snatcher off the ladder and then a double one off the fucking turnbuckle and climbed up to win the Women's North American NXT title. And it's long overdue. She was going to get pushed before, and she got injured.
Yeah. So I'm happy.
Yeah, that's why I gave this a 4 because it was a good match. The finish was good. There was a couple botches.
Even now, I can see her now, like 6-8 months time, being put into the women's NXT title picture.
Yeah, absolutely. And then
this
match,
this match was crazy.
It was good, but it was full of botches, man.
I know, but the finish was amazing. Fucking.
I didn't think the finish wasn't amazing. The turn was amazing. The match was dog shit.
It was a great debut match for pay-per-view for.
I don't know, man. They're fucking trying to fucking get Saquon Sugars to somewhat look like he's the leader, but he's the one who botches the most. He botched trying to roll in through the middle of the ropes. He botched on 3 different moves. Some of the other guys botched as well. Like, I don't know. I gave this a 3.5 at best.
3.5. I agree with that.
And that was only because of the way that fucking what's his name turned.
Yeah,
but look how they fucked this up. Look how they fucked this up.
Yeah,
they still. That was
one of the better ones.
That was the best. I was just gonna say it was the best one they've done, but they still fucked it up.
Yeah, this fatal 4-way match for the women's title was really good. With Jordan Grace, Julia, Jada Parker, and Stephanie, this match cooked.
Yeah, I agree. I went back and watched this after. I didn't watch it with you, but I went back and watched it after, and I thought it was dope.
I think this one probably gets a 4-star too, honestly, man. It was really good.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd agree with that. I'd give it a 4.
With Stephanie retaining too. Spare keeping the belt on her.
Yeah. Yeah, Booker goes nuts every time. You see that Charlotte fucking did this at WrestleMania?
I know.
Which makes me believe that fucking maybe either Charlotte's going down to feud with fucking Vikur, or Vikur's coming up to feud with her soon. Yeah.
I don't think Vikur's spending much more time in NXT. She's getting brought up to the main roster.
Booker T, oh yeah. Yeah, I definitely gave this match a 4.
Yeah.
Good finish. Lots of sound workers in this match. Like, no one in this match really ever botches.
Too in this match.
Yeah. And none of the workers in this match usually ever botch. Like,
no. Man.
Booker T, yeah.
And then the men's
triple threat.
This match fucking cooked. This match was fucking amazing. This might have even topped the women's match.
Yeah, I was gonna say that this guy. I gave this a 4-2.
4-2. Yeah, I agree with that 4-2 score. But Oba retaining too, man.
Yeah, I know. And then both of these spots in a row is nuts.
I know. Trick putting Oba through the table. That shit collapsed so fast.
Right after Oba just slammed fucking Javon through the fucking ring barrier.
He didn't even say. He just picked him up and chucked him, and Javon went through it.
Yeah. I thought Trick was going to win here.
Yeah. And Oba stopped the ref.
Yeah.
The ref started fighting back at Oba. Kicked Oba in the face.
Yeah.
2.
Yeah, 4-2. So overall,
these 3 are the future of WWE.
So that was the end of Stand and Deliver. Oba retained. Overall, for Stand and Deliver, I'd probably give it like a 4-2.
4-2, yeah, 4-2.
Because there was a 5, a 4-5, and then a few that were down lower in the 3s. And so I'd give it like a 4-2 overall.
4-2. It was a great pay-per-view, man.
It was literally Saturday was a great day for wrestling because this had a 4-2 and so did the first day of fucking WrestleMania. So
yeah.
And it was all great matches, man. Like great matches. But yeah. So anyways, this has been our recap and review of Stand and Deliver 2025. And I'm your boy Frank.
I'm Monaco Jack.
And we'll see you guys again soon for some more recap videos. Peace.
Peace.